On this video, I kind of wanted to go over a couple of things. It's I I don't have any content ready just yet in regards to the progress of this car, but my YouTube channel is fairly new. However, in my other social media, uh, things that I've shown, people have made comments on, and so I kind of just want to take this time to kind of clear things up ahead of time. In general, you're going to have a lot of opinions on a lot of things that you do. But in my experience, I kind of see that a lot more in the car community. So, just a quick video about that. A lot of the parts and things that I use, or the brands and things that I use, mostly in regards with like oil and filters and things like that. Uh, I don't typically go over what I use. I also, most of the time, I don't do it because this is my channel is not a DIY channel. It's more so of you just seeing the progress of where I'm getting with this vehicle. Um, but there's also other things, like for example, I got a comment saying that I should be using a specific oil filter. Uh, it doesn't, for what I've currently done, I'm going to be breaking this entire car in. So everything that I'm putting in right now, and as what you're seeing, in regards to oil and oil filters, I will be replacing because I will be flushing everything out. Everything like I don't know if you've watched my earlier videos, but I installed a brand new um, differential. I have to break that in, and so I'm not going to use high-end oil when I'm just going to be draining it out after the break-in. So there's a lot of things that take place, but I do want to just cover that if you are having a stock vehicle, even I would probably recommend that you stick to what the manufacturer suggests. But if you're going with, if you have a modified vehicle, your options are endless. There's just so many different oils and, aftermarket parts and things like that that, certain people feel strongly about versus others. And so there's not really like a, I don't know, I would like to think that there's not really like a right answer there. Yeah, there are going to be some companies that are not as great, but obviously, if you do some research and stuff like that, you're going to find which way to kind of go on that. So I just wanted to say, like, I understand people are opinionated and everything like that, but to me, I've been building cars for a very long time, over 10 years. And so I've had my fair share of experience with what I'm with the components I use and the components I favor. And yes, this is a brand new build for me. Like I've never built a hot rod before. I have never even worked on an American motor outside of just like regular maintenance. Anything that I've built has been Japanese. And so yeah, though this might be a kind of a new experience for me, I do have a lot of sources that are providing me with information. And so what I am doing, I'm not really worried about others' opinions because for the most part, I've already researched. Also, if something was to break, or if I was to make a modification or anything like that, at the end of the day, it's my money, it's my build, it's my car. So it doesn't, more than likely whoever comments that has a certain opinion about something. I do enjoy input. For don't get me wrong, like anyone that wants to give input and maybe their experience and things like that, I do appreciate that. It's more so like, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that. Like it's that's sometimes where I kind of get a little weirded out by those type of comments. uh, in the end of the day, like I said, or at the end of the day, like I mentioned, it's my everything. It's my time, my money, my effort, and it will be my learning experience. So if I do something wrong and it breaks, I learn from it. So if you can only you can't do that if you're always not experiencing things on your own. So, yeah, I mean, there's some things that I would like to avoid, of course, like anyone else, but for the most part, as I mentioned, I think I am set up in a situation where I kind of know what I'm doing for the most part. And if I don't, then I do mention it. But with that same logic in mind, I would like to mention that if you feel strongly about something that you've done or something that's worked out for you, by no means am I saying like you need to go this way or do things this way. Uh, you know, do things the way that have worked out for you. Again, I'm only showing what I'm doing to make my vehicles work and the steps that I'm taking to get my vehicles to a point of where I want them to be. I just wanted to kind of go over that real quick and just kind of, still thank everyone for, like, I do appreciate the comments anyway, like, but as far as, like, you need to be doing this or you need to be doing that, like, just, those are going to be ignored. So, I don't have too much content this time around. I don't have much stuff to go over. I just kind of wanted to do that short, quick video because as I'm starting to gain traction, I'm starting to gain more viewers and more people to the content. I am starting to get those individuals that are giving me their opinions, and uh, it's again, at the end of the day, it will just be an opinion. I would prefer experiences over opinions. So, anyways, not trying to make this content or this video negative by any means, but I have a pretty good understanding of how the car community is, and there's a lot of positives, but with that, there's probably just as many negatives. So, again, I'm not trying to be a downer on this video, so I'm going to leave it at that. I will definitely have some more exciting content, or I guess exciting progress. I'm getting close, and hopefully I can have this bad boy. It's a girl. I can have her. It's a girl. I can have her out on the street sooner than later. I just really want to be driving this and taking this to events and so on and so forth. Uh, it still needs a bit, but even the plans that I have for the interior that you're seeing right now, I plan to change a lot of this. So, enough of that. I just kind of wanted to talk real fast and make a quick video so that hopefully, as my channel progresses, I can avoid things that are just not going to be efficient for me or the viewer. So, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.